everyone! Today we will be learning about potassium chloride in food industry. Have you guys ever heard of potassium chloride? Potassium chloride is a naturally occurring mineral. It is a metal halide composed of potassium and chlorine. It is odorless and has a white crystal-like appearance. The solid dissolves readily in water and the solution has a salt-like taste. This is the atomic structure of potassium chloride. Is potassium chloride safe to eat? The answer is yes. Potassium chloride has been affirmed as generally recognized as safe. Potassium chloride can act as stabilizer or thickener, pH control agent, nutrient supplement, and flavor-enhancing agent. Potassium chloride is used for two main purposes in food products. Firstly, it provides potassium enrichment to foods. It helps to maintain normal level of fluids in our cell. Secondly, it helps as a salt replacer to reduce sodium content in food. It also have other functional roles such as improving taste, textures, and shelf life of the product. So, other than for salt replacer and potassium enrichment, are there other uses of potassium chloride in food industry? Of course there. Actually, let us go to the supermarket to look at those products with potassium chloride in detail. Potassium chloride role as thickener, stabilizer, and flavor enhancer causes it to be included in many processed foods. For example, processed eggs products such as canned eggs, salted eggs, and products made of dried eggs may also contain potassium chloride. Well, what about fruits and vegetables? Most people don't have enough time to shop for groceries every day, so they only shop once for every 2 to 3 weeks. However, they are faced with this one problem. The vegetables and fruits they bought are quick to go bad. Thankfully, potassium chloride can easily solve this problem. Vegetables like fresh tomatoes can be preserved into canned tomato using potassium chloride. Other products that make use of this additive is fermented vegetables, dried vegetables, canned or bottled sauces containing soybean sauce and dried fruits, nuts and nut spreads, canned protein or seafood, sausages and processed meats are also made using this additive. We have seen so many examples of products made by potassium chloride. What about the benefits? Let's hear what the doctor have to say.
Potassium chloride is absorbed into the body in the form of its constituent ions, potassium and chloride. The human body needs those ions to function properly. Potassium can help in muscle contraction. Nerves function for the body, and heartbeat regulation. It also helps cells to function normally. Most importantly, a diet high in potassium can reduce some of the harmful effects salt has on blood pressure. Dietary consumption of potassium at the adequate intake level of 4.7 gram per day should maintain lower blood pressure levels, reduce the risk of recurrent kidney stones, and possibly decrease bone loss.
Would excess intake of potassium chloride be harmful?
The answer is no. The acceptable daily intake for chloride salts is not limited, which indicates their very low toxicity to humans.
What would happen if we lack potassium in our body?
A lack of potassium can lead to hypokalemia. Hypokalemia refers to a lower than normal potassium level in your bloodstream. It is often caused by an excessive loss of potassium in your digestive tract due to vomiting, diarrhea, or laxative use. Other causes include certain medications and some adrenal and genetic conditions. This illness can lead to death in severe cases.
Time to wrap everything up. Nowadays, reduced consumption of fruits and vegetables with increased consumption of processed foods has resulted in a population with low potassium intake and high sodium intake. Food scientists will need to optimize food formulations to include potassium chloride in place of sodium chloride. And in the near future, governing bodies may further encourage the use of salt replacements in the food industry for the benefits of the people.